Hello and welcome back to Expedition 33. Before we head through this gate here, we need to have a talk. And this is an intervention. It's an intervention via the comments, and it's for my own good. People have suggested that potentially I might be addicted to Marking Shot. Now, you might be saying, what's the problem with Marking Shot? It gives you infinite AP. Yeah, but you do no damage. But it gives you infinite AP, I say in response, and you can see how this is a hole that we will never get out of. So I hear you, I understand you. We will see about fixing Marking Shot. We will see about a different strategy once we next go to camp. That, I think, is going to be our opportunity to redo basically everything. What we'll do is we'll do a restart from scratch, figure out a plan. Because when we did our original plan, it was these three. And actually the plan mostly focused around burning, right? Lots of burning, lots of marking, and that was good. But that's not really the plan anymore. The plan is just spam marking, and just spam mark. Which is okay, but it's not really as thought out as our original one. Our original one flowed really well, and we actually did damage that was at the level of the enemies that we were facing. It's not really doing that anymore, and also it doesn't in any way synergize with Scale here. It doesn't in any way do anything for her, because really what we want to be doing here is we want to be using Sealed Fate and Phantom Blade and all of that sort of stuff. I'm not entirely sure I like Rush. I kind of like Grim Harvest, but I don't really like Rush on her, although we do now have another ability that we could potentially do things with. Anyway, essentially we need to think about stuff, but we'll think about stuff at the end of this section, no doubt. So, let us progress onward. Oh yeah, also I've been given tips about that Hexa or whatever we need to fight back then. Apparently I had the right idea, just didn't commit. So,
These are all expeditions?
A single Nevron took out most of them.
wow.
Is it still around?
I've only seen it once, many years ago, so most likely not.
Alright. Well, that's crazy that a single Nevron took out most of these people. I'm guessing the expedition comes through the gate, Nevron standing there, just wipes out person after person after person. Alright. Anyway, last thing on the stuff from the previous episode. Hexa, we need to commit more. We'll do that again. I think we'll probably do that when we go back and finish all the other stuff in the previous section. But obviously there's still stuff we don't actually have. Like, the stuff we don't want to do in the previous section right now because it's all dangerous and stuff, so.
Well,
anyway.
that will help.
Also, potentially if we deal more damage, that'll fix a lot of our problems with everything. So, anyway. Wow, there's a lot of bodies. You know what stands out to me about this, actually, right? Just do a quick count in your head of the number of bodies, right? Let's just do a quick, count in our head of this pile, right? I reckon there's 25 in this pile, maybe, right? Assuming the pile goes deep. And then you got like 50, you got 75, 100, 125, 150. You get where I'm going with this, right? There's a lot of dead bodies, and there's more than anywhere else that we've been. This implies that actually the earlier expeditions were much larger than the one that we went on. Because we went on, what, like, were there 2 ships? 3 ships, maybe? With maybe, like, 10 people on each? So we're talking, like, maybe 30 people for the expedition? Maybe 33 people for the expedition? Who knows? Like, it wasn't a lot of people going. And, like, definitely wouldn't be able to build up this level of carnage. Even if you had quite a lot more of them. But anyway, it's just a thought. Yeah, so the expedition's got less and less people wanting to sign up over time, which kind of makes sense, because also there are probably less and less people over time who could sign up, so. Anyway. Can I climb? I want to see whether I can climb over the bodies in a second, but let's fight this guy. Ha! Ooh. New music. Ooh. Got a little bit of a bounce. Alright.
Eyes don't lie.
understand that I used Mark after what we said at the start of the episode. What I will say is I said that we would sort our problem later, not right now.
Target marked.
Okay. I'm going to do wildfire here. This will trigger 2 marks, and it'll actually kill the one in the center, which is perfect. Okay, that's perfectly parryable. Okay. That's also perfectly parryable if I actually, you know, parry correctly. Don't have enough for Grim Harvest. We could just harvest, I suppose. To give me AP. Although I don't have any foretell on anymore, so I guess I'll mark the card. Cool. Marking shot. Actually, I probably want to heal here, right?
Good stuff.
Cool.
A storm is coming.
Thunderfall, which will then trigger the stain that we have.
Lightning. Strike.
Which, very good. Okay,
Luna,
smashing jump.
careful.
Okay, wrong timing, but right button. Took me a second to remember the button, but it was giving you so much more time than you needed. Which I think was a lot put. Oh, I thought I had more AP. That should be it. Okay. So new weapon and longer shell. On applying shell, its duration's increased by 2. That's kind of cool. Oh, it's a new weapon. It's not just an upgrade, it's like new. Ooh. Okay, let's have a look. Can consume 1 moon charge on turn start to recover 20% of each ally's HP. What do you mean can? Does that mean if I have a moon charge, it will consume it to recover 20% of each ally's HP? Or do I get an option at the start of each turn? How does this work? It's a little weird, actually, in its description. We'll stick with our current one for now. Solidifying I'll probably get rid of, which is kind of funny because... Oh, never mind, it's not shell, it's shields. That's fine. I guess we'll just do this for no reason, but so we can learn it. Right. I was going to say it's kind of funny because we'll be replacing the thing that would actually allow us to apply it, but... Or not. Okay, so these are effectively walls, which is what I thought they were, but, you know, obviously they don't look that steep, so... We could run across some. Yeah. What's also interesting, I just realized an implication here. He said that one Nevron wiped out all of these guys. And he also said that he hasn't seen it in a while. And we keep seeing these big Nevrons that are dead, right? We keep seeing these big weapons. What I'm wondering is whether the Nevrons are dying out themselves. Like, maybe they're also reducing in number. Maybe they're not replenishing. Like, maybe there's no more being made, and then they just keep dying off over time through being killed by Gestrals or being killed by expeditions. Or maybe something else is happening to them. Kind of interesting to think about. Alright, let's fight. We haven't seen the one in the center yet, but it kind of looks like that's going to be some kind of mage. Alright.
No more tricks.
There's marking there. Let's mark this one. Cool. Wildfire, which will kill the small one. Perfect. Oh,
Careful,
right.
Verso.
Okay. It's not too bad. Yeah, it is dead. Marking card.
Eyes don't lie.
Let's carve a path.
Berserker Slash will actually do increased damage because I have less health.
The elements dance.
And Thunderfall.
Lightning. Strike.
Cool. Troubadim. Also accelerating heals now done. Okay, that's cool. So that's a weapon which is now finished for you. Or not finished, was now upgraded for you. Okay, free shot or free aim shots deal damage to an additional random target. Interesting. I wonder if there's one target, whether it deals increase to that one target.
Nice.
Okay, just want to do that before I had a look at your stuff. Accelerating heals, the one that replies rush. It's only for one turn. Yeah, let's see what else we got here. I actually think this one's pretty good on her. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Because she also has a lot of health currently, so... that isn't that bad. There's a way down there. It takes us into what's quite clearly some trenches. Huh. Well, let's go down into the trenches. See what's going on here. This looks like a trap.
Useful.
It wasn't. It's energizing start 4. Well, guess what, Lune? We actually have something. I was going to put it onto scale, but actually, this is so much better because it's what you already have equipped. It's just more health. Perfect. It's just a better version of what you have equipped. Hello. Get him. Okay, 2 small ones.
Ready.
Well, I know a way that we can make sure the small ones don't get turned.
You're outmatched.
Arcing shot. And then, not Thunderfall, Wildfire. Perfect. Okay, that doesn't matter.
Here we go.
Perfect. Harvest.
I'll use a knife.
And it's dead. Cool. Hey, a level up. Nice. Yeah, there are some more big Nevrons here. Thinking about it, actually, if Nevrons don't get replenished, they should be dying out over time, because the Gestrals do, right? Because the Gestrals have resurrection.
Great.
And we haven't heard about Nevron resurrection yet, if there is any. Huh. That's kind of interesting. Can't get through that door, but can definitely hear stuff behind it. Huh. Can I climb up here? No. Well, maybe? Oh, I mean, that looked almost climbable. Okay. That's fine. So continue through our trenches. Does seem like that monolith is very close. Yeah, there's also some more active fire in here, which I was saying was interesting on the other side, that there was a boat on fire. There's something is actively setting fire to this, which definitely raises some questions as to what is doing that. You coming to fight me? I'll shoot you. It's your own fault. Right. I think we can kill both of these.
Eyes don't lie.
We know this kills the small one. I think this will actually kill the large one.
Target marked.
When we burn. Let's see. Not quite, but it does also apply shield. Oh, a shield means it'll live. Oh.
Try me.
Okay, it's double hit. That's okay. Got them. Cool. We can head this way, further into our trenches. Oh! That's a Saka Patat, or whatever. There's another one there as well. Check apparently translates something like sack of potatoes / punching bag or something. I think people were saying. Okay. Not ideal here. I'm going to use rush.
Let's speed things up. Eyes up, Berso.
Okay. That's good. Cool.
Not today.
And, not quite.
Cut him down.
Alright. But that does mean the Gestrels have been in here. Like, the Gestrels have been in here and fighting, which you would expect, but that explains, like, why there's so many dead Nevrons here. What other stuff I've got in here might be useful? Breaking shots? Probably not. AP on parry is interesting because he has so much health. Yeah. Maybe enfeebling mark again? Cool. I know, I'm still in my marking obsession, but yeah, while I'm here, I've got to make the most of it. Right, is there anything up here? Nope. Alright. Looks like an old kind of castle wall there. Like, these are two very different scenes. Like, this is very much kind of like trench warfare type of feeling. Then you get here and it's like castles and kind of like a level of tech further back. Alright. Let's go.
Ready.
Okay, we know this kills, so that's fine. Marking shot.
A storm is coming.
Wildfire. Okay. Harvest.
I'll use your lab. Danger!
And there's our counter. Cool. You know, not to jinx things, but I think I am actually hitting some more parries today. Yesterday felt awful. Although some of that is just confidence in terms of like actually going for the parry. Although I was thinking after yesterday's episode, what's interesting is that although I'm feeling like I'm parrying worse, I'm also parrying a lot more, because I used to pretty much always try and dodge at the start, and now I can't remember the last time I properly used the dodge key, like in a combat for something new. I usually try and parry first. Just interesting the way that's changed.
Well.
We kill the small ones because the big guy is a buffer, so killing the small ones just makes like immense amounts of sense.
Target marked.
Wildfire. Cool. That shouldn't matter if this one dies. Yep. Harvest.
I'll use your lab.
You're outmatched.
Cool. Right. Ooh, there's a thing back here.
Great.
Another Rico. Alright. Ooh, another thing here.
Nice.
Healing tint shards. This one feels like it's going to have a ton of stuff everywhere. That's one of these, well, I mean, I'm going to say it's one of these big ones, but we've actually seen those, so it's not necessarily the ones I was talking about, the dead ones, but anyway. Oh, hello. You appear to be alive. Oh, I've done this fight. Very recently, in fact.
Let's carve a path.
Marking shot. Wildfire. Doesn't matter, it's dead.
Doing in.
And oh, it just died in one hit this time. Cool. Ooh, is this a journal from over here, or what is this? No, it's not. It's a
Nice.
thing. 50% HP on killing an enemy. That's pretty good. For somebody with a lot of HP. Very, very good. Okay. That's around here. Just mentally kind of creating a map for myself. Alright. So, we haven't gone up there, as in up and straight forward. So we're going to try left first. See where left takes us. Also deliberately don't want to rest because we've been killing all the enemies. So I would love to... Oh, that's the end of this path. Perfect.
Perfect.
But yeah, I would love to keep them dead so we know where we've been. Right. Along here. Let's see which direction we haven't been. Okay. So we've come up from there. So this is a dead end. Yeah, next to what appears to be a giant weapon, though. Like an absolutely massive weapon there. Unless that's like a ship's mast? Anyway. Might be part of a ship, I suppose. Right. And we got these guys here. Let's go. Is that both of them? Yep.
Well, well.
Okay.
Eyes don't lie.
That's fine. Arcing shot. Wildfire.
Doing in.
Just do harvest
Oh,
because it's the
usual.
thing that does the most damage.
Luna, careful.
There we go. Perfect. We're gaining less and less XP as well, which I think is good. As in, like, less percentage-wise of our bar. Must mean we're kind of getting to, like, the amount of experience we're expected to have. Okay. Yeah. Ton of dead down the pit as well. Another tin. We're getting a lot of these. It's really, really, like, giving us a ton of resources here. It might be expecting you to come in and out of this area. Like, make little forays in and then come back out. Buff up and then go back in again. Okay, so that's the way to the rest, which means that this has to be optional. Maybe it gets us behind that door. This was kind of what I was looking for to get behind the door previously. Huh. That's just straight up a cannon. Can't have a look at it, but that is just straight up a cannon. Okay, one of the expeditions was like, you know what? We need cannons. I mean, it's not a bad idea. Cannons are pretty good. Pretty cool. Cannons pointed at this as well. Ooh, and then there's another one, a rest here. Huh. Alright. Well, let's upgrade our attributes at least. More might. More vitality. More agility. You're actually on agility as well. Cool. Right. Not gonna rest because I don't want to respawn the enemies in the previous zone. We can help it. Right. There we go. Alright. Some sort of banner on the wall. Just thinking, again, this is more signs of civilization, although we have seen Lumiere civilization before, so this could just simply have been a castle, I suppose. But it could imply that there was some greater level of Nevron organization at some point. Unless this was like an expedition castle as well. I guess could be possible. Marking shot.
Target marked.
Thunderball. Yeah, also, who built this main gate? Like, this main gate definitely seems to be after the fracture, right? Like, my logic for the main gate being after the fracture is that before the fracture appears to have been basically our world, and I don't know that landmark. So, yeah, interesting. These guys just all circled around this weird thing on the ground? Huh. Alright. Well, let's beat them up for it.
Here we go.
Okay, I'm gonna rush here.
Let's speed things up.
I don't think we're gonna kill them in one turn. I am gonna use marking shot on that one. I'm not gonna do anything to the hammer one because I know its patterns, so we should be able to parry it. Wildfire makes the most sense. It's 3 enemies, so. Although I should have known that one's patterns as well, because we've seen it before.
Get ready.
Ow. Okay, would love Grim Harvest. Can't do that. I could Harvest, except I didn't apply any marking. Marking?
Eyes don't lie.
Okay. There's our counter. Good.
Let's carve a path.
That one.
Target marked.
Okay, I don't know if that was even the one I was aiming at, but that's okay. I think they're all dead. I think you are both dead. Let's go.
I feel better.
Cool. That's fine. What were they looking at?
An advantage.
Color of Lumina. Alright. Well, is this a shortcut? And nope. I thought that was like a Dark Souls style. You go round and then there's a shortcut that opens up, and no, it's just a door that you can't get past, so you can hear the enemies at the top. I think this is fine. It's hard to tell. Did we get first strike? Yes. Okay.
Ready to strike.
Marking shot.
Target marked.
Thunderfall.
Lightning strike.
Not quite, huh? Okay.
Here we go.
Really need it.
Ooh. Wow, I forgot, because he gets healing on kills now. Wow, that was 1,000 health. Guess it makes sense. It is half of his HP, but, you know. Seeing it actually play out is crazy. On death, 4 AP to allies? Why would I need that? I'm not going to die. Anyway, let's equip that. Right, it's all fine. We're here? Yeah, there is more up here.
Useful.
Single expedition member there. Anywhere to climb? Nope. Okay, well, I know the only other route out of here. I saw it earlier. Oh. Never mind. Now I feel foolish. Is our way over there? No. What made me think that there was is it almost looked like there was like a yeah, it almost looked like there was a door opening thing over there. Can I jump off here then? Nope. Oh, is this the way down? Nope. I was wondering if that was the way down then, but no. No? Wait, do we just have to run all the way back? That doesn't feel right. That feels incorrect. You can jump up here, but I don't think that's intended. Well, I don't think it's intended for you to go any further, I should say. What about over here? There's another area that looks like it exists. How do I get in there? Not entirely sure, but we could have a look on the way back, I guess, because we've got a long way back. Alright. Might just be an area. It's another one of these! Wait, and that would block off the way to there. I'm starting to think there's a way to remove these. Like, there's so many of them just blocking off random areas. Like, it could just be a way for them to reduce the size of the map with interesting looking scenery. But, to me, I'm seeing, like, something glowing. I'm thinking, that's gotta be something. Anyway. Right, back out here then, I guess. Huh. Alright. Let's continue exploring. So back to Fireland, with nothing that in any way seems to shoot fire. We're dead nevrons. Oh, the music stopped. That's... And it's back. And does it stop again? No? Okay. Is that our way forward down this? Yeah. Okay. I think we will rest here then, actually. Just because we're not going back across areas we've already been to. Right. Now I head down here. Is that almost looks like a thing there. Don't know what type of thing, but... I think it's just an enemy type we've actually seen before. Huge hand. Like, this is what I'm talking about when I'm saying, like, there are large nevrons all over the place, but they're all dead. There's one there as well. Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Energy tint. Right. You know, the cannons kind of fit in with the trench warfare in terms of time period.
Zoom in.
That's again interesting. Okay.
Target marked.
And burn. Nice.
Just try it.
Almost.
Here we go.
Marking card.
No tricks.
Salt 0.
Let us stain them.
Thunderfall.
Lightning, strike!
Cool. Right. Continue forward. Do I need to heal? Nah, I'm probably fine. Okay. Well, it's almost just look like shields, like just plain old shields. Also, the music here does seem to stop quite regularly. Yeah, this looks more like kind of knight combat, as in like knights with swords and shields. Obviously, still with the cannons and the trenches. All right. I think I is just watching over. You gonna attack me or just watch? Probably just watch. Ooh. Another one of these. You may leave. I have no interest in speaking with you. You're awake. Surprising. Have you sufficiently recovered? If so, then you can help. There's much left to do. Who are you? Help with what? I guess not. Pity. I'd hoped to return to more important matters. Instead, I must occupy my time with this. What do you mean? What occupies your time? An exercise in futility. I really don't have time for this. It's probably for the best that you don't get involved after what happened before. Go and play with your friends. I'll handle this. Woman has gone silent. Huh. So that almost sounds like she's speaking to a child here. Huh. Interesting. It said, are you awake yet? And then she said no. So is, like, the implication, I guess, would be that this is part of Mael's dream. Like, you're not awake yet? Although she didn't want to speak to Verso at all. How about you? Yeah, it's just Mael. Huh. Okay. More mysteries. Let's just tag that for the save. I'm trying to think if there's anything we can glean from that, but unfortunately I think we end up with, like, we can go around in circles, but we end up with the same questions we had before, which are still unanswered, so I feel like we need something more solid. I don't think that these things are that useful. Although what is interesting, of course, is that they were able to speak to... I did this the wrong way around. Was that they were able to know that they were speaking to Verso versus speaking to Mel. They're not just, like, mindless, necessarily.
It's locked on you.
Didn't manage to parry, which is unfortunate because that would have healed us.
Reborn once more.
Cool. Thunderfall.
Lightning, strike.
Cool. Alright. Yeah, I think all of our previous theories about Mael aren't invalidated by what we heard, so I guess there's that. Oh, hello. Okay, we're gonna half-heartedly chase this. Then I'm gonna head over here. Fight that thing. Right. I should have done this previously. Then mark this one.
Target marked.
Then wildfire. Nice.
Get ready.
I'm doing it too early on that.
Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, you don't know.
Cool.
Here we go.
And Thunderfall. Cool. Oh, there we are. Let's switch up your weapon to that one. Yours I think is probably fine. Probably go with more damage here. Yeah. Probably that. Right. Oh, and then heal. Right, let's fight. No idea how many turns we have to do this.
Well.
Today, I'll do it.
Watch out.
Okay, didn't get our counter. Not a lot of turns. Okay. Marking card. Follow it through with a Berserker Slash.
I've got this.
Let us stain them.
Oh, we're gonna totally kill it. Never mind. This is no issue at all.
Dodges here.
Wrong timing entirely.
Bring it on. Just try it.
Oh, it just applied it. Alright.
If I die, so
That wasn't
be it.
like I might apply it. That's just, I'm going to apply it. Okay.
Your fate is sealed.
Cool. No issue. Yeah, that was actually like so much easier than other ones of those we found. I wonder why. Oh, also weapons. Maybe it's just simply because I'm actually using weapons that make sense. Like maybe it's just because I'm doing more damage than I would normally be doing. Yeah, don't know.
Interesting.
Energizing death has now been learned. So who that? Was that you? Yeah. So we can swap energizing death for solidifying again. Right. Continue around the back here. I think these are all just places for you to chase the baton. Yeah, I think these are literally just places for you to chase it. And to get it to go around in circles. So, that's fine. Oh, this isn't though. That's the color of Lumina. Which I still haven't used any of. But, like, I haven't really... The reason I'm not using them is not like out of some kind of sense of pride or anything. Like, oh, I can do this without needing them. It's just like... I haven't needed them yet. I haven't felt like a great urge to use it. Oh, it's one of these guys, the Hexas. I'm trying to see if there's a way up here anywhere. Because we saw a path over the top, so I just wanted to see if there was a way to actually access it. No, you're pretty much cordoned off from that. Okay. That's fine. But yeah, like I will use them eventually. It's just while I don't feel the need to use them, it doesn't seem like I should waste them. Get it. Right.
Here we go.
Yes, I can hit this one, that's fine.
Let's carve a path.
And then mark the center one.
Target marked.
Wildfire now kills them both. Perfect.
Oh well.
Every single time I think I've hit 1 and 3 on that one. It's good. Harvest.
I'll use your love.
You're outmatched.
Assault 0. And Thunderfall. Nice. Okay.
Nice.
Color of Lumina. And here's our journal. Huh. Alright. Just seeing who we've got kind of gathered around, but let's have a look at the journal.
Emily, Expedition Wolf 41. My bag's getting weighed down from all my kills. Maybe I need to pick smaller trophies. Estelle bagged 7 of those armoured nevs, so I gotta get at least 8 in this next batch if I'm gonna beat her. Leah showed me how to double up my weapon pictos. Might not be stable, but the bang's gonna be worth it. The Paintress might be out of our reach, but her minions aren't. And if I die, I'm gonna make sure I die big. Like Xavier says, subtlety is not our game. We only live till 40. So let's go make some friends.
Ah, so it sounds like 41 was basically just a huge expedition for killing
Emily.
Nevrons. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but that kind of sounds like that was their approach is, well, what if we don't go for the Paintress? What if we just go for the minions? I don't know if that is what they set out with, but that would kind of make sense. At least one of them would try it. Like, ah ha ha, we got the thing that's setting everything on fire! Knew it had to exist.
What have we here?
Okay, so you cannot shoot that one, huh? Chromatic luster.
Careful, Verso.
1, 2, 3, parry. Okay. Okay.
Just try it.
It's just 1, 2. Okay, unless that was a different move. Res.
Welcome back.
Ow.
Ready to strike.
Res.
Time to take risks.
Ow. I should harvest because that'll heal us anyway. Even though we have no foretell.
Okay.
Nice.
It's locked on you.
Seal incoming. Oh well.
Ready to obey.
Ah, I see.
I think I'll improvise.
That's annoying.
Don't die next time.
I have no idea what we're meant to do there. I'm assuming there's a parry window, but yeah. Let's see. Okay, we got the dodge window. I guess that's acceptable. Marking card?
Eyes don't lie.
Okay. Marking shot?
Target marked.
Okay. It's fine. It kind of looks like it's weak to ice. However, I took off my easy ice one. I could do thermal transfer, though. Let's do a little thermal transfer. It'll at least give us AP, if nothing else. Not weak to ice. Okay, good to know. Do I marking card again? Marking card would be fine, yeah. Unless I rush. Actually, rush is probably worth it. Just looking at the turn orders. Okay, it's because I pressed parry twice. That's why that one failed. So I was in
Let's go
the
again.
parry with Lune when I should have been like waiting. Okay, just spammed the same thing twice. Okay, could harvest, which will give me a ton of AP, and it will put me into Twilight. That's acceptable, I think.
I'll use your life.
Well, it gives me 3 AP and
Eyes
puts
up.
me into Twilight.
Eyes out.
Okay. Marking card.
No tricks.
Just try it.
Okay, didn't get perfect again, so happy I went for the dodge. So we know thermal transfer doesn't work. Thunderfall?
Lightning. Strike.
That is the weakness. Okay, that's good to know. Let's see. Maybe just a little marking shot here.
Target marked.
Eyes up, Verso.
Okay, I can maybe parry that
Here we
one.
go.
Okay, I have nothing that I can trigger anything with, so I'll just attack. That's fine. I got the AP for consuming the mark, I guess, which is cool. Could perfect break. I'm at A level. It might actually break, and it will put us onto S if it does. Oh, sorry, I'm at B perfection level, which will allow it to break, which will then put us to S if it does break, and it might actually break. And it will skip its turn if it does break. Let's do it.
Break.
Nice.
Let us.
There goes
sting
its
them.
turn. I can Thunderfall again if I want to, which will consume the light from Thunderfall to do increased damage. That was a little bit of a whiff, but
Strike.
that's okay. Okay, marking
Eyes
card.
don't lie.
CL, incoming.
There's a counter. That's good. Just marking shot, I guess.
Target marked.
Do I want to marking card again? Actually, I already have 9 foretell. I probably just want to, like, sealed fate. Yeah, I probably want to just sealed fate here. Unless I want to heal with Grim Harvest. Healing is interesting, actually. Let's heal. Nice.
Okay. Look out. A storm
Okay.
is
Oh, it
coming.
consumes its own burn. I didn't realize it can consume its own burn. Well, Thunderfall here we've got another light shard or another light stain, so I'm just gonna do this again. There's no reason not to.
Strike!
Puts it very close to being broken, so we will use Phantom Blade to break. Yeah. Yes, I want to do that. I was just figuring out if she was going to get another turn before it got a turn, but she won't. Marking shot.
Here we go.
Right. Marking card. That now applies a bunch of foretell. Can't Thunderfall, but it is burning, so I can thermal transfer. Yeah. Cool.
Eyes up, Verso.
Okay, completely wrong timing, but luckily dodge is very forgiving. Do you have a weak spot? Not that I can tell, actually. I'm just gonna attack. Cool.
Here we go.
Sealed Fate.
Your fate is sealed.
Not quite.
Dodge scale.
Okay.
Let us stain them.
Thunderfall. Energizing parry. 1 AP on successful parry. That's a level up, right? Along with a new weapon. Here's a new weapon. Okay. Let's see, is that a level up to our Pictos? Or is that a new one? I think it might be new. Energizing parry is new. I thought we already had one that did this, but... Oh, it might have had a negative associated. Well, let's give this to Verso. So Verso now has a huge amount of health, which is great. And then it was a weapon for SKL. Okay. Killing an enemy with foretell applies its foretell to another random enemy. It's vitality agility scaling though. That's actually very interesting, because actually it's just a better weapon. Yeah, because it scales off of what I've been leveling. Alright. Apply mark on consuming foretell? Are you telling me there's another way of applying... Oh, no, I can't believe there's another way of applying mark. We couldn't possibly just go for another mark build, could we? No, we couldn't. No, that would be crazy. We couldn't redo our build and end up with another build that relies on mark as its, central foundation. Could we?
Great.
Healing tints also apply. Powerful. Alright. I'll get rid of solidifying on you, which I guess is somehow been labeled the worst of our Pictos, and then we'll give that one to you there. Right. Run around this way. And we can now actually progress forward. Right. Yeah.
Looks like we passed the danger zone. And no sign of your special Nevron.
Oh, I guess we're lucky.
What was that your predecessor said? Something about not tempting fate. Not inviting misfortune. Something like that. Just wanted to bring that up for no reason at all. You tell me there's nothing in that pile? A huge pile of boxes and nothing under it? I feel cheated. Oh, so that must be for something up here. Okay. Okay, and then where's the last one? Must be round next to those boxes.
Useful.
Oh no, there was only 2. Oh. Alright then. That was extremely easy. Uh-huh. This looks big enough. No enemies jumping out at us yet. See, this is interesting. So we just had cannons in the previous area, right? And now we got trebuchets. Huh. There's definitely some interesting layered history here.
Expedition 57, Carla. These siege engines seemed much more powerful in Lumiere. But on this battlefield, next to all these broken bodies, staring at the true size of the monolith, I feel despair. I dare not show my true feelings. As commander, I cannot yield to fear, but I can't help but wonder, is pressing forward the correct course of action? Our lives are forfeit anyway, but is there perhaps a better way to spend such precious coin?
Ah, so these are from 57. So these are from an earlier expedition. Only 16 years earlier, but still earlier. You almost got shot there, Gestrel. Crossing the damn sea was hard, but oof, didn't expect to find a war zone brimming with Nevrons. I was going to say why not, but I suppose you are technically, given your size, a child. Okay, no. Yeah, I guess I probably should buy these. Although I have 49 of them. Should buy this. Applied inverted on self for 3 turns at battle start. 50% increased damage while inverted. I have no idea what inverted means. Healing skills cost 1 less AP. Alright. I'll buy the recoat, I guess. I'll buy the Color of Luminous. Do I buy these? Yeah, I guess so. Right, let's fight. Time for Mel to get her exercising. Spark.
On guard.
Okay, Swift Stride.
From fire.
I guess Spark again.
Blades.
Because I can't
On me.
stay in that form. Yep, Merchant's already dead. I do not wish to part with my secret stash, but you jeweled me good. Have a look-sees. Obscur, an outfit for Mel. Alright, that looked like, just from the preview, that looks promising. Okay, like, I gotta say, that's got a level of style that's still in fitting with the party. I think that's gotta be it. I think that's our upgrade. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, so you got a new thing. So healing skills cost less AP. Obviously, if you were building or healer, that would be great. And then the other one was a mark of some kind, where I guess I'm getting rid of whichever one of these is the worst. I guess that's energizing parry. Maybe it's augmented count. It's probably energizing parry for inverted. Okay, like, what is inverted though? Prevents the character from being healed. Okay, and healing turns to damage instead. Okay, so I don't really want that equipped long term, but still. Also, I suppose the implication here is that the this thing was killed by the Gestrel. Alright. Well, let's progress onwards. Oh, there's a flag up ahead. Okay, we're safe until the flag then. Oh, and we're fighting on the bridge. Yeah, okay. Makes perfect sense. Wait. You leveled up. Some more vitality. It's only inverted for 3 turns, I suppose. It's not the end of the world. We can heal after 3 turns. Right. And fight. Oh, I didn't rest. Maybe I should have.
Hey. You holding up? We're almost there.
Holding up. Everywhere we go, just death. Death and more death. Everywhere we go, just death. I don't want to see that anymore.
Look, my
I
Elliot.
thought you would understand. You said you spent your immortality burying the people around you. Doesn't any of this bother you? And you. Gustav's dead. How can you keep going like nothing happened?
We need to continue.
Why do you...
Mael. You know what we must do. When one falls, come on.
And there's misfortune. Another flaming one. Oh.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine. Thanks.
Ready?
Oh, let's fight. Juliste. Alright. Well, I think we can probably guess what type of enemy we're fighting here.
Let's speed things up. Careful now.
Ho ho! That was fun. Inverted. Yes, we already read. Okay. Marking shot.
A storm is coming.
Well, it's a choice between Thunderfall and Wildfire. The interesting thing about Wildfire is it does actually set you up for the Thunderfall immediately afterwards if you have enough AP. Because we could Wildfire Thunderfall, which will then give us 2 light shards, and then we can immediately thermal transfer without going through Earth Rising. It's an interesting idea. Resistant to fire. Okay, that's good to know. I should chuck a marking card on. Resistant to dark. Okay. Not that swiftly. It said swiftly, I was expecting the next one immediately. If we attack, we get AP. I can also do AP just by shooting. It gives us a little bit. Yeah, and then I guess I'll attack.
Let's carve a path.
Okay. Marking shot.
Target marked.
Okay, Thunderfall. Let's see how this goes.
Lightning, strike!
That was reasonable.
It's locked on you.
Okay, that wasn't the move I thought it was. I thought it was doing the one it did originally, which is why we're a little bit off there. Marking card? Yeah.
Eyes don't lie.
Okay. Marking shot.
Target marked.
Just gives me AP, basically. We can thermal transfer, which will immediately give us another turn. It's burning as well, which will mean that we get 4 AP. Let's do it. Okay. Then I'm going to healing light ourselves. Perfect.
Careful, Verso.
Okay. Tried to parry. Didn't work. I might just give ourselves AP here.
My turn.
Yeah, we can Grim Harvest on her turn, so we don't need to heal. Inverted has now fallen off. Maybe just Assault Zero here. Try and get us out of deperfection.
Well, well.
Grim Harvest.
Useful.
Cool.
Just try it.
There's our counter. Nice. I have 2 light shards, so I could actually just thermal transfer again if I wanted to. And you know what? I do.
Now's our chance.
We didn't play immediately. Then we're going to throw in a wildfire because it's going to do increased damage. Yeah.
Let's gamble.
That's fine. Marking cards. Apply as much foretell as we can apply. Okay. It's acceptable. It's only attacked Luna so far, which is very intriguing. Okay. I mean, apart from the ones where it attacked everyone. Marking shot?
Target marked.
Okay, we wouldn't get another turn here, so we can't just immediately thermal transfer again. I think we Thunderfall, right? Thunderfall consumes the red, which will then give us another light. We could also Rock Slide. We have enough to do that. It can break, but it's probably not going to break, although it would do greatly increased damage. Maybe it's time to try Rock Slide for the first time. Let's do it. That did quite a lot of damage. Okay. Sealed Fate.
Your fate is sealed.
Yeah, even being resistant, it still took the damage.
Luna, attention.
There's a counter. Can now be broken, but it's actually dead anyway, so perfect break.
Break.
Oh, that didn't kill it. Okay. Phase 2? Also, for some reason, the cutscene's in 5 frames per second. Oh ho ho, a second sword? Very cool.
I'll do it.
Okay. Wasn't bad for sight read. Okay, marking
Eyes
card.
don't lie. Now's our chance.
Thunderfall is fine. We want a thermal transfer. It's burning. We have the right stuff for it. It's thermal transfer turn. Right.
The elements dance.
Okay, then we have one ice. One ice is useless, so I probably just wildfire it. Or Thunderfall. Thunderfall... I think Thunderfall's fine. Let's do that.
Ready.
Nice. No AP. I'm going to use this turn to just give her AP. Okay, that's now a double hit move. Good to know. You have basically nothing you can do here. Let's just attack. I'm going to do Grim Harvest. It's still going to heal for a reasonable amount. It's going to heal for 45% of our health. That's not too bad.
Go strong.
Okay. Think about what I have here. I technically have enough for Rock Slide. Rock Slide.
Quake in fear.
Sure.
Look out.
Okay, I tried the wrong thing there, but that's alright. Just pressed the wrong button. It was going to happen eventually. Berserker Slash. As our health gets lower, his damage goes up. That was like 900 damage. That's still pretty good. Marking card.
Let us stain.
You have basically nothing, but we could Healing Light for no AP right now, which seems good, and that would give me a light stain. Yeah, sure. Okay.
Take cover.
Stops healing. Well, we did a perfect turn.
Lunaire, attention.
Okay. Okay, well, that's fine. I was gonna say I did a perfect turn to heal, but then we took all of our health as damage. So, yeah. Anyway, I should Sealed Fate here.
Let's cover path.
You can res.
I'm back.
Okay. Marking card.
Eyes don't lie.
Okay, I think I got hit by the same move last time we saw that as well. Thermal Transfer will give us another turn plus AP, so let's do that. There we go. Maybe just Thunderfall here. Cool. Could do a Rush here. We have a lot of AP, so Rush makes sense to me. Gives us a few extra turns. Assault Zero also seems pretty good here. Although Berserker Slash I think is better because our health keeps dropping. Yeah, that's a huge amount of damage. Okay, I got hit by that both ways. Fantastic. Grim Harvest. Wait, are we still inverted? One, two of us are. Yeah, don't do that then. Definitely do not do the move that would actually hurt us.
Let's carve a path.
Okay. Can't Berserker Slash, unfortunately. It would be a perfect turn for it. Let's just attack. Although I could have shot then Berserker Slashed, actually, because that would have cost 1 AP to give me 2 AP, and then I would have had enough. But anyway, Earth Rising doesn't give us what we want. Thermal Transfer won't give me what I want. It would give me enough to do a Wildfire. I guess it will give me the AP. That's fine. It won't give me the second turn, but it'll give me the AP. Marking card? Or harvest. Oh, it's still inverted though, so why would I harvest?
No more tricks.
Oh. So many attacks.
Here we go.
Rez?
I won't waste this.
You know what? I'm just gonna attack. Okay. Okay, I'm not in control of this. That's good to know. Very cool. Oh, and we get the weapon. Base attack has 1 extra hit. Huh. Okay, that explains all the base attacks synergizing things. Huh. If you can get extra hits on it, that's all of a sudden makes it a lot better. Okay.
Well, turns out this Nevron wasn't that strong, but you did well. You learn fast.
All this. This is what we're fighting for.
That camera angle made me feel like someone was watching us. Okay, well, I mean, I gotta have a look. Also, the power on this weapon seems incredibly low, so its effect has to be incredible. Yeah, that would do it. Wait a second. Wait a second. That doesn't make any sense. What do you mean play again after a base attack? No, that doesn't make any sense. Why would you not just press base attack over and over and over again? How does that not... What? Why would you not just do that over and over and over again? Maybe it only lets you play again once? The way it's written, right? The way this is written, like, you can just basic attack over and over and over again. Yeah, this must not be how it works. Okay. I'm going to stick with this, because this confuses me. But, yeah. I don't know, maybe there's a enemy that punishes basic... Maybe there's an enemy type that starts punishing your basic attack or something. And therefore it's not as strong as it seems, but it is strong now. Anyway. Back out of here. To the surface. Or to almost the surface. Knew it.
Well, that will help.
Okay, back out here. To the surface. Ah, close enough. Right. Let's just rest through here. So this must be us at the clearing that you was talking about previously. That would be just perfect for a burial. Or not, just the other side of the... No, just the other side of the bridge. I'm assuming I can now... Yeah, I can use that to get across the bridge. Right. Upgrade attributes. Ah. Okay, I was trying to figure out who needed to level up. It was, in fact, Lune. Mystery solved. Do a little rest here, which will give us back all of our stuff. Not that I think we're going to need it, because I think we're at the end of the zone. But we'll do that anyway. Is this anything? Yes. Okay. Next question, is this... Well, does this have anything up here for us to do, or is it just a... Ah, yes it does. Okay.
an advantage.
Ah, Color of Lumina. Remember when I was very excited to see Colors of Lumina? Yes, that was before we had 130 of them. Right. And is this the clearing? I think it might be. Over here. Very nice here, very calm and peaceful. Oh. Grab that.
Useful.
Revive tints also give 3 AP. Yeah, I guess I'll get rid of one of your energizing starts for this. Right, revive tint energy. Alright. Can I cross the river or am I a witch? Oh, there isn't really much of a river. It's just a riverbed. Okay.
Is this the place?
Yeah. We can bury your friend under this tree, if that's okay with you.
Well, let's do it. That's a zero armband. This must be where he buried someone as well.
Couldn't wait for me, could you? I wish we could.
Rest easy, Gustav.
I'll finish what you started. The Paintress, Renoir, they will pay.
No more dome. Just open skies.
I'll save them, Gustav. Emma, your apprentices, everyone.
You can leave it to us. You were always there for me.
I'll save them.
Say hi to Soph for me, yeah?
We could never tell if you were my brother or my father. But to me, you were both. The best brother and father I've ever had.
When one falls, we continue.
Thanks for being my family. See you in the next life.
It's kind of interesting that he's buried in a field of red and white flowers, given that Well, that's effectively the gommage, right? That was effectively his gommage. But we are not quite done here yet, because there was another path, and I didn't forget it. Are these all zeros, by the way? No. 46, 57? Wait a second. So this is a grave for multiple different expeditions. Are these all of Verso's prior friends? As in everyone who went with Verso, he would bury them here? That's worrying. That's very worrying. You have to assume it's Verso's place, because, you know, he's the one who knew about it. He's the one who suggested it. Wondering whether that has some special meaning to him. I mean, it's obviously where he buried someone for himself, but yeah, who exactly that was, we don't know. Ah, I see. I appear to have gone in a circle. Alright, let's head this way. Does this all just lead to the same place via different routes? I think it may. Yeah. Same place, different routes. It's this small bit up here, but I think we've already been there. Right. And this bit up here? Nope. Okay. Well, let's continue having a look at these for a second here. There's a lot of, there's multiple, yeah, there's a lot from 46, 57, 40, like these are all 46 apart from 157. 57, 57, 46, I think these are all 57 and 46. Do we have those journals? 57. We do have 57. Ah, so that's Carla's one. Okay, from the Forgotten Battlefield. We don't have 46 yet, though. So this is where a lot of the dead from that battle were laid to rest, then. Huh. Alright. Interesting. Anything else back here? Assuming the other number we saw on the battlefield was 46 then. Huh. Wonder where their journal is. Wonder how far they got. Okay, well. Time for us to leave this area and to press on. We have found our way through the Forgotten Battlefield. Back at camp.
For about 2 hours. Then there's a big lake. We shouldn't go there at all. We should make a right, and then it's gonna take a few hours, and then we make a stop. We get some rest and some food. And then from there, we head north to Monoko Station.
Why there?
To recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower, because our next goal will be to take down the Paintress heart.
Her heart?
Yes. You can't just stroll up to the Paintress. The chroma there is far too dense. It erases anyone who gets close. But if we destroy her heart, the barrier will fall.
Okay. So where is this heart? What does it look like?
What it looks like, that I don't know. But I do know that it's somewhere in the center of old Lumiere.
You found old Lumiere?
Yes.
So it's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was part of a larger city on the continent.
I've traveled with many expeditions. I was with the 58th when we found old Lumiere. But Renoir erased them before we could get further. And I don't know much more.
All right then. Let's go meet your friend at Monoko Station. And then, we'll take the Paintress's heart.
That's interesting phrasing he's using there. He's not saying killed. He's saying erased. He's used that twice now. That's very deliberate. Yeah, because he said that if you get too close, the chroma will erase you. And then he said that Renoir erased them. It's an interesting turn of phrase. I'm wondering whether erased is different, or whether there's something to do with the, wondering whether there's something to the forget the exact phrasing for one of the nightmares. But the "you're not real" part of it. I'm wondering whether erased is simply saying that maybe some of the people are Paintress's creations or creations of a similar type, and they have been created via painting and then they have been erased. Or whether it's just an interesting turn of phrase that he's picked up. Anyway, I should find a different spot to end my episodes, because this was Gustav's, that was his spot. I don't know what, I don't know what Verso's spot is. I mean, it kind of makes sense to point towards the monolith at all times, but yeah. For now, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. Next time, we start by redoing our entire build, but you'll have to wait for next time for that. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.